In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the Aquarius new moon of January 29th, 2025. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for joining us, tuning in and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right, quick introduction. Go to my website, edwardragosta.community. Link readings. That's where you'll see my current schedule, current rates. You can see me if you're local, if you're traveling. You can see me in person in Sugarloaf, New York, or Warwick, New York, though mostly Warwick, New York, through Light Club Curiosity Shop. The link is there to make an appointment through that establishment. Or you can have a telephone reading with me, or you can have an online reading with Zoom. Also on my website, go to link Medium Tarot TV. This video will be there. Depending on when you visit, all the current videos will be there, the free videos, and you can also subscribe for more daily insight, foresight, feed your soul. Medium Tarot TV plus video subscription service. All right, let's get to it. Now, we're going to pick up where we left off. So let's just say some astrological associations before I forget. So for the Zodiac year 2024, that runs through winter 2025. So I believe through March 28th, 2025, I believe. So we have Leo sun signs. They are our energetic mascots. Leo sun signs are activated, empowered, and are triggered. And also if you have the placement of Saturn in Pisces as well. The solar month at the time of this new moon, but everything that falls on the day is in play for the entire lunar month. We have the influence of planet Jupiter, and we have the male Earth sun signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, activated, empowered, and or triggered. Those specifically, those who are 29 years old and older. Just have to look at the lunar month. Okay, got it. Then we're going to pick up where we left off, which is the current week energy. But like I said, everything discussed here is an influence for the entire lunar month. And in this case, that would be January 29th through February 26th, 2025. All right. So here we have now entered, we're in the second week of the winter vibration, according to the cycle that I utilize, which is a moon cycle, lunar cycle, not solar. So obviously here in the States, we are very much so, for about a month now, we are in the winter season. Now this is the energy of the mind, the element of air, which is the conscious mind. And this is an energy that we have to be mindful of. It's very much a new moon energy, by the way, so that's interesting. The not so positive energy would be worry, concrete or real worry. Now, I used to call myself a professional worrier without a paycheck. Now I call myself a professional worrier with a paycheck. It's a lot better. So we all worry, but we do have to keep it in check, otherwise it runs our life. So let this be a reminder, if you will. All right. This is also a reminder from the universe not to overprotect ourselves. Yes, protect yourself. That would be including our heart when we get to the next energy. Yes, we need to protect ourselves, but if we overly protect ourselves, it is like trying to hug someone with a suit of armor on. Not comfortable. And it doesn't help, doesn't assist, it actually resists for attracting, creating, and manifesting. Just saying. I know it's easier said than done, but just saying. Though when we get to the next energy, many are processing their emotions, matters of the heart. All right. The Astrological Association for this is Libra moon. So if you have a Libra moon, your activating pattern is triggered for this lunar month. I would say a decision needs to be made with this set of energies. Decision needs to be made. We're either going to live life to the fullest or we're going to live a life that is limited. I say go for unlimited, which might mean we need to let go of some worry or fear. Because worry to the extreme is fear. Right? Right. All right. So, right. So, right. Okay. Now we'll move on to the next energy. Now, the day energy. We have the moon in Aquarius. The new moon in Aquarius is at 7:36 a.m. Eastern. Please adjust the time to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is white. I always say simplicity. Simple for the win with the color white. Purity. Purity of mind, purity of heart, as much as possible. It's also the Lunar New Year, year of the snake, for those who follow that tradition. Now, the day energy is a continuation of what I call the soul's journey, which is a 3-week crash course of the soul. Each day for 3 weeks. And this cycle began January 23rd, 2025. So for 3 weeks, each day we encounter a major life lesson. We undergo this cycle about 4 times a year. So let's say this is the cycle for the winter vibration, for winter. If we get one major life lesson each cycle, that would be 4 in a year. That would really put us ahead of the game. Okay? So the cycle is not negative in itself, but it does bring up some uncomfortable feelings sometimes and uncomfortable thoughts. As unpleasant of an analogy it is, sometimes for a blemish has to come to the surface and then it goes bye-bye. So things sometimes need to rise to the surface to be released. All right. Now this is the energy of Zodiac Cancer. So all Zodiac Cancer sun signs are activated, empowered, and triggered for this lunar month. This is an emotional energy. Zodiac Cancer is a water sign. This has to do, obviously, with our emotions, matters of the heart. What I like about it is we can, if we don't let our mind or our heart get in the way, our emotions get in the way, we can have an alignment with the two. And then we would be in sync. We would be in alignment. Instead of our mind talking us out of things or our heart being resistant because of unfortunate past circumstances. Person, place, thing. Does it matter? No. Doesn't matter if it's person, place, thing. But I really like this energy because this is, once we are in alignment, truly present in the moment, this will assist us to be on the proper path for us this time around the sun. I believe there was an old TV series. You take the good, you take the bad, the facts of life. Well, this is accepting what is, but we can still carve out our path that is proper for us amongst whatever. whatever's going on around us locally or globally. So this is, for some people, is going to be finding their direction or advancing, finding their direction, their path, or advancing on said given path, direction for us. It's emotionally driven, propelled, ignited, because Zodiac Cancer is a water sign. Fine. And that will be the key when we manifest. Always is, but indeed. All right. Lesson learned. I think when we look back, that's what we're going to say to ourselves. Lesson learned. Check. All right. Now moving on to the psychic insight theme for this new moon. So we have an Aquarius new moon at 9 degrees. So if you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 9 degrees falls on your astrological chart, and that's going to be the focus or the spotlight. The complete opposite, 6 signs away, 9 degrees will be where the shadow is. Both are in play. House matters wherever it falls on your chart. The Astrological Association for this is the planet Venus in Aquarius. Has to be Aquarius because it's Aquarius new moon after all. So that's it. That's an energy of detachment. And that was one of the key words for detach, or I like to say detachment for the win. That was definitely the key word that was used for the theme healing song, which we will be discussing shortly. Well, it's part of it's right there in the title of the video. So this energy, my interpretation is stepping back mentally and emotionally because of the other energy, but especially mentally because we have two energies of the mind, mental energy, stepping back and allowing things, person, place, thing, allowing things to unfold naturally, organically. So, do we need to let it be? The Beatles. Do we need to let it go? Frozen, Disney. Okay? Perhaps. Perhaps. So when we step back and allow things to unfold naturally, organically, person, place, thing, we end up escaping difficulty. So this is not an energy or lunar month to push anything on anyone. Not to push an issue, not to push an agenda. Let them experience what they need to experience. Not always easy, but it's gonna end up being in our favor. So use that as your motive to assist in doing so. And with this, I really do feel though, with this new moon, some people that have been hiding their head in the sand, so to speak, are going to get it. But it shouldn't come from us. Let the universe take care of it. We're not to push an issue or an agenda. Let the universe provide the lesson that is necessary for people. That's what I'm getting with this, big time. So if we need to walk away, it can be temporary. If we need to walk away from something, person, place, thing, for the betterment, so be it. So be it. Or take a break, perhaps, or a pause. All right. If it feels right, okay. Now, before I move on to my favorite part, I just want to give you a few suggestions for manifesting if you like to work with the new moon. Some people like to work with the new moon. Some people prefer to work with the full moon. So, new moon. You can ask for assistance if we're undecided about something. Now, I forgot to mention that We really have to be mindful and careful not to have self-doubt. I have experienced that. That will interfere. That forms like a barrier when we want to attract, create, manifest. It's like a screen that allows a trickle instead of a flow. Like water. Be like water, my friend. Be like water. Bruce Lee. So we can ask for assistance to release self-doubt, to get out of our own way, mind and or emotions. We can ask assistance to find the path or advancement on our path, whatever our current goal or end game is. Assistance for us to be in alignment, mind and heart, so we're not having a tug of war within, a battle royale within, because nobody wins. that's nobody wins. We just go back and forth, get exhausted, and that's not very productive. Direction of life. If we need assistance with that, we can do that as well. And if we need assistance in stepping back and allowing, the art of allowing, the art of flow, you can ask for assistance with that as well. All right. Now, my favorite part, the theme healing song. So I got the word detachment for the win, but I used just the word detach. We ended up with a song called Wake Up by was released 2020 by Kowloon, probably mispronouncing that for sure. Kowloon. It's a really interesting vibe. I like it. The reason why I'm using Wake Up is because this is the Aquarius new moon. So hopefully we're waking up to what's possible, realizing that we're all connected. That's Aquarius energy. Opening up to the Aquarian age that is here, but is still in progress. And I'll remind you of on November 19th, 2024, the planet Pluto was in Capricorn and then it went into Aquarius. That's a 20-year transit, but that will assist us from me consciousness to we consciousness. We are in progress. We are in process. It's not going to happen overnight, but the light workers that are here to assist with the shift of the consciousness on the planet are definitely being activated, empowered, or perhaps triggered, but just to get on to their life soul purpose. I mean, everyone is, but with the Aquarius energy, this is it. So that was why I chose that song, Wake Up. So wake up to the possibilities, to reality, realizing that our mindset creates our reality. You can have two people living in the same house, but they're living different realities. It could happen, and it does. Just keep that in mind. We're not judging, we just stay in our lane. Just stay in your lane. And think expansion, because Aquarius energy is forward thinking, forward movement, can be eclectic, but it's all about the future, all about tomorrow. All right, that's all she wrote. So thank you for tuning in, watching, joining us. Hope to see you real soon in another video or in a psychic reading session, whichever. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Stay hopeful.